Hey, this is 7 Grains of Salt. Today's the 11th of April 2019. And I'm going to go over a Finnair commercial that I happened to spot a few times while watching other YouTubers that just kept coming up, and I just had to take a look and listen to the lyrics of this. It just seemed so unusual. So let's take a look together. It's called To Say Goodbye. So before we look at the video, they're an alliance, with other airlines, obviously, called the One World Alliance. It made me think of many things. The definition, of course, is normal. A treaty between two or more nations cooperate for specific purposes. So I understand. But it made me wonder if this is one step closer to the New World Order. As you can see from the pictures that I chose for this page, that's what came to my mind, especially after going through passport control in the States and how they had a separate line for those who had a global passport. So they're really pushing for people to get that global passport. So I believe this is a step closer to the chip, but I'm not going to go into that this time. We're just going to look at this video and things that possibly they're coming up with. So the lyrics: this is the calm before the storm, this is the sea between us. Could be seed, but I'm not sure. This ain't the time to chase the dawn, this is the time to count the miles. So hold your fire and clear your mind, you won't get left behind. And then it counts reasons to fly with Finnair. You won't get left behind. Very interesting that they chose that. So what are they exactly trying to tell us? Calm before the storm. I've heard that before, and I'll go over that in a minute as well. And clear your mind. I thought of yoga, mindfulness, how they're constantly telling you to clear your mind. No, as Christians, we are not to clear our mind. We're asked to fill our mind with God's word and his promises. Why they would say you'd be left behind. Maybe they're wanting to remind us that there is a war coming. There's something. The end is near, and it's shown in many videos, many singers' videos. They depict that the world is coming to an end. So let's take a look together. The video, short clip of it, and here we go.
This is the calm before the storm. This is the sea between us. And this ain't the time to chase the dawn. This is the time to count miles. So hold your fire and clear your mind. You won't get left behind.
Okay, I don't want to get in too much trouble. That was quite a few minutes of watching that. Unusual that she also, I've seen like Miley Cyrus put out her tongue and the meaning of that. I won't get into symbolism this time though, but very unusual. It's a very sad video, them bringing their ashes of their friends. It's just the lyrics that I'm really more concerned with. And so after looking at the calm before the storm, I had to think, where have I heard that before? And I remembered President Trump stating that. Do you remember this?
You guys know what this represents? Well, he's the calm before the storm. What's the storm? Could be the calm before the storm. What storm is the president? We'll find out.
So yeah, calm before the storm. Even President Trump mentioned that. So maybe they know something and they're planning something. And we're going to have to start trying to think of what it could be. First things that I thought of was, could it be the 5G that they're planning on rolling out? Could it be the significance of that? We don't still know. Scientists, doctors are a little concerned why they're rolling it out without more testing. I don't know if your ears are ringing constantly. That's one of the things I've noticed. Could it be World War III? How they're trying to push for war with Venezuela and now with Iran, saying that they're a terrorist country. I'm not standing behind Iran. They are. They constantly want to start war with America, but that's not the point here. Or is it the Noahide law that they plan on decapitating any Christian or anyone who doesn't follow along with the 7 laws of Noah? Or could it be world disasters that they can create? Along with DARPA, they control a lot of the weather that occurs. So there is a lot of worrisome here, a lot of things to be concerned about. But all I know is that as Pope Francis, we cannot coexist with other religions or unite with them. No. The Bible is clear about this in John 14:6, and Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Even in the Bible, it talks about someone trying to come up a different way. That's what I would think of concerning Buddhism, Islam, or any of these other ways. They will not be able to enter. He says that. They've also brought up Time's Up for several years now. Music artists, many people have said that slogan, Time's Up. So they're planning or trying to give us a little bit of warning in their own way. Or is it the 1 minute to midnight, as they've stated? We're 1 minute to midnight, just like before World War I and World War II. So we're in perilous times. We need to really take time right now and pray and accept Jesus, because something is coming. We don't know when or from where, but time is short. And this is not a battle for us in the physical, but rather it is a spiritual battle. So get right with God, please. If you need more information about Noahide, Educational Day, Third Temple, and so much more about even Trump or any other presidents who've signed these Noahide laws, all the presidents go far back as Nixon. There's great YouTubers that have this information, and if you're unsure about these Noahide laws, you can look it up under noahide.org, and also find it under Shabbat, or watch my one other last video that had a lot of information on this. Alright, I thank you and hope this helps and brings a light to somebody out there and makes you think, if you're thinking about this too after watching that video. Take care and God bless. See you another time.